Hello, Internet people! You may have heard about the McDSP APB-16, the world's first programmable analog processor. And you're watching this video right now to find out what the heck is it. Maybe you've seen a few of the other videos and thought, he's not exactly cutting to the chase, getting to the point, rambling on, ramble. Anyway, what is programmable analog? Basically, we've taken software that we've developed over the last 2 decades, and we realized we could take some of the software and sort of port it down into a circuit of premium components, REMA caps, Burr Brown op amps, yada. Once we could do that, we saw how we could manipulate actual analog circuits to make different types of algorithms. A compressor, a limiter, a mixer. That's programmable analog processing. How does an APB plugin work? The control signal for the APB plugin is based on what the algorithm is, a compressor, a limiter, or what have you, and where you set all the knobs and controls. What's the threshold? What's the compression ratio? What's the attack and release time? What is the algorithm inside really doing? All this stuff can be combined into a control signal. That control signal is then married to the audio signal, so you have sample accurate control of whatever's going to happen in the APB-16 box, and it goes over a single Thunderbolt cable, boom, to the APB-16, wherein the control signal programs the analog components, and the audio signal goes through those analog components, comes out the other side, back to your plugin. Oh yeah, it's that easy. How many plugins can actually run on an APB-16? Well, the APB-16, as the name would imply, is 16 channels of analog processing. So if you have a mono compressor, for example, minimally that compressor would use one APB channel. All the plugins that come with the APB-16 are, if you will, one-channel APB plugins. A mono C18 compressor or a mono LMU limiter, they're going to use one channel of APB processing. And not only can you have like a compressor or limiter, but any combination of compressors and limiters. So if you wanted to have 4 mono LMU limiters and 3 stereo C673 compressors, the APB-16 can handle that. You are not forced to have only one type of plugin for the whole APB-16 box. It's whatever you want and whatever combination there is for as many channels as are available. Can the APB-16 analog output clip digitally when it goes back into my DAW? Clipping digitally. Nobody wants that. Not me, not you, not anybody. So, when I got my APB-16 here, and I use those analog saturation circuits, of which there are no less than 3 per channel, when I bring it back into my DAW, could I clip digitally? Because that would kind of screw up the whole thing. Yeah, it would. But the APB-16 saturation circuits are all perfectly calibrated to prevent you from having any digital overs when you convert back to the digital domain. That's right, it's super cool. It's mega cool. It's mega awesome. It's mega awesome, mega cool. That's why we did it. That's why you want it, and that's why it's in there. Can I operate the APB plugin in subreal time? If you're going to bounce those tracks, keep in mind you cannot operate an APB plugin in subreal time. Like any other piece of outboard analog gear, it operates in real time. So if you want to do a bounce, you're going to have to print those tracks first from your APB and then bounce. No freeze, no commit, you just got to print it. Yeah, you could take a break, make yourself some coffee, or have like, I don't know, a bean cheese burrito, or whatever floats your boat. I don't know what you eat. How do I know what you like to eat? I don't know. But the important thing is you cannot operate APB plugin in subreal time because it's, analog. Okay, what sample rates are supported and what kind of converters are you using in the APB-16? Sample rates and sample rate converters. What's supported and what kind do you got? Well, you'll be glad to know the APB-16 supports 44.1, 48, 88.2, 96, 176.4, and 192 kilohertz sample rate. Whoa! What kind of converters? We got 32-bit premium AKM converters. That's 32 bits, man. 32. 32 to go from digital to analog, and 32 to go from analog back to digital. Now, you might be wondering, well, the APB-16, you probably get 16 channels like at 44.1 and 48, right? Well, actually, no, because it's analog, it doesn't care what the sample rate really is. It's going to give you 16 channels whether you're at 44.1 or at 192. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. Here at McDSP, we've been working on something else we think is totally awesome. It's a new website, and you should check it out right now. Stop watching this video and go to www.mcdsp.com and check out our new, awesome, amazing website. Yay! It's done! Finally! Freedom! I can almost see the light at the end of the tunnel.